Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Fresh and welcome back to another edition of Versus FIFA. You guys have been asking me to bring this series back, so finally I am, because more players have been released. So now I'm able to do a lot more comparison videos. So that is what we're going to be doing today. And today, guys, we're going to be doing Lacazette versus Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the two best strikers in League One, if you ask me. But guys, before I even get into the video, I got to give a huge shout out to FIFA Star DZN for making me a brand new channel member, because I did need one, and also making me an outro as well. So I definitely do appreciate that. So guys, make sure you go ahead and check out his channel. I will also leave his Twitter down in the description below. Make sure you go ahead and give some subs. So now let me go ahead and show you what team I've used these guys in. So basically I use them in a 3-league hybrid. Very solid BPL on the back with Bundesliga as well. Very excellent and solid midfield as well. And basically the strikers pretty much changed only. So the exact same team. But now we're going to go ahead and start off with Alexandre Lacazette. Now, looking at his in-game stats, for me, they just look absolutely insane. Look at that 88 attacking positioning. That's honestly better than Ibrahimovic's. But he also has some really great pace on him. Some very solid physical stats. Going on to the skill attributes now, 81 ball control, 88 dribbling, 88 finishing, 75 long shots, 81 shot power. Just some very great and excellent stats. That also has 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot with a high medium work rate, and his specialties are the dribbler and the flare trait. Now, one thing I definitely didn't like about Lacazette is that he was kind of like full of surprises, and this is what I mean. Lacazette is like 5'8", but this guy can still manage to score you some headers. Honestly, I thought that was actually pretty good, because he only has like 75 jumping or somewhere around there. It's not the most jumping, but for me, it was actually really good in the air, so I definitely think that was pretty good. Also, man, his shooting is just absolutely insane. Seriously, absolutely love this guy's right foot. 83 shooting does not do him justice. I have scored plenty of bangers with him way outside the box before. In these clips, you will not see any of those, because for some reason I just did not go for too many long shots. But I promise you guys, I mean, if you would have saw my upgraded squad builder, I have scored plenty of long shots with this guy. So definitely, he is definitely reliable outside the box. But inside the box, this guy is also extremely fantastic as well. You can score from pretty much any angle inside the box because of that 88 finishing. For me, I think that finishing is just absolutely insane. Also, some really good shot power on it as well. Only thing with his shooting really is that he does not have any free kick accuracy, which I guess you could say is a kind of a negative, because Ibrahimovic does have better free kicks. But in most cases, it does not really bother me too much, because you can always have a different player take the free kicks for you. Going on to passing now, this guy's some very solid passing on him as well, which means you can pretty much play him in almost any position. I think that's definitely pretty good. I think his passing is like 74, 75. You know, definitely not the greatest, but I definitely do think that he will be great paired up with a second striker, because he does have some pretty good passing. Also, he is extremely fast as well. Definitely did feel that 88 pace. Seriously, when he is gone, good luck catching up with him. This is one of the clips right here. Like, absolutely no chance. Not one of those defenders. He's dusting Clichy like he's not even there. He scores just a beautiful, simple goal. So I definitely did enjoy his pace. Seriously, man, this guy is absolutely rapid. And another good thing about him is he's not weak either. I think he's like, his strength is like 74, 75. Not completely sure, but he does not get bullied, and that's one thing I definitely do like, because a lot of pacier, faster strikers in the game, they do not have strength. They lack strength, and basically when a defender touches them, they get instantly bullied. But it's not like that with Lacazette. Lacazette actually has some very decent strength on him, so that's one thing that I definitely did like about him. Going on to his dribbling now, he has 85 dribbling on the card. I definitely do think that is actually pretty good. I mean, you've seen these clips right now. He is just dribbling past pretty much every player, and 4-star skill moves just make him so much better, man. I love skilling with this guy, man. Just the chops, the spins, it does not matter. I just love doing skill moves with him, because it just feels so good with him. Now, the only cons I can really think of is that it has 3-star weak foot. Now, that weak foot, you might be able to score sometimes, but there's just been plenty of moments with his weak foot where I just like hit poles and I just don't score. So basically, I definitely do think that this guy is a fantastic player, mainly because he is so cheap. But the amount of damage that he does to an opponent's defense, for me, is just absolutely insane. So, of course, I'm going to give this guy both a 5 out of 5 for both rating and value, because look at that shot, man. I mean, that shot is just cracking. And he goes for less than 10K. I mean, that's his max, honestly, but he probably goes for somewhere around 3 to 4K. And I absolutely think that is a fantastic price for him, because you can just do damage, run through the defense, do a couple of fake shots, and score against any goalie. Now let's let's go ahead and move on to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the big man himself. Absolutely love this guy. Probably one of my favorite players to use in this game. But look at those stats, man. 84 aggression, 86 attacking positioning, 91 strength. If I'm not mistaken, it might be 93. They didn't really see it. But 90 ball control, 88 dribbling, 91 finishing, 88 long shots, 93 shot power, 91 penalties, 84 short passing, 4-star skill moves, and weak foot, medium, low work rates. And I'm not even going to bother saying all those special teasing traits. Just know that they are absolutely insane for a player of Ibra's caliber. Now, I love Ibra. Now, people complain because Ibra does not have 5-star skill moves, but I do not see the big deal because he has the best shot I've ever used. I mean, I've used Ronaldo, I've used Messi, and I personally think that Ibrahimovic still has the best shot compared to all of those players, if you ask me. Seriously, the amount of long shots, the amount of times you can finish with this guy is just unreal. Weak foot or strong foot, you can score goals like that, and he just makes things look so easy. So now let's go ahead and talk about his shooting. Now, shooting-wise, I've already explained this. He has the best shot in the game. Finishing, he finishes pretty much every time he is in the box. And I just want to notice in that last clip, that guy had 3 red cards. Yes, 3 red cards. He was literally running one in the back with Alaba. That was it. Boateng, Ramos, and Carvajal, all 3 of them had got a red card. And that was fairly early into the game as well. I just wanted to point that out. But honestly, though, Ibrahimovic inside that box is just absolutely insane. Seriously, near post, far post, power shot, finesse shot, chip shot, it does not matter. Majority of the time, it is going to go in. But not only that, outside the box, too, he has an insane shot outside the box. Now, once again, I wasn't really going for long shots with these 2 players for some reason. I'm not sure why, but if you have seen my Ibrahimovic player review, you would know that he is literally the god of long shots. Oh my gosh, I mean, he just scored them for fun. It is absolutely ridiculous. His long shots for me are just amazing. Really, I think they're even better than Ronaldo's, if you ask me. But yeah, shooting wise, he's very fantastic. And free kicks wise, oh my god, I scored a 41-yard free kick with him. In this video, I scored a 38-yard free kick with him, and he just makes it look so easy. So overall, shooting wise is good. He scores goals like that every single day of the week. Pace wise now, Lacazette is definitely faster. No, honestly, I mean, there is a 12 pace difference. But for me, Ibrahimovic kind of lives true to his pace. Normally in other FIFAs, he kind of felt faster than what his pace I said. But in this FIFA, he lives true to it, which isn't bad. I mean, his pace is decent, but honestly, Lacazette definitely does win in that factor. Now, when it comes to passing, Ibrahimovic is also definitely pretty good. If I have to be honest, even though Ibrahimovic does have better passing stats, kind of feel like him and Lacazette might be on the same level. If not, Ibrahimovic just a little bit better. You know, definitely wasn't that huge of a gap when it did come to passing, but nevertheless, he can also pass as well, so that's definitely very good because as a striker, you don't really expect the passing stat to be really good, but because it is, he'll actually play a lot better if there is another striker with him because of the assists, the crosses, stuff like that. So that's definitely a plus when it comes to both players. Dribbling wise, he also feels very great as well. If I have to be honest, his dribbling feels a little bit better than Lacazette's, not too much, but he also has 4-star skill moves as well, so that is definitely very good. But also now, he has strength, so even if you're not the best dribbler or the best player with skill moves, he has strength to keep him up. So you can literally just run. Some defenders will just fall off or he'll just get fouled. So either way, you do win because 93 strength, not every player can really push him off the ball. Heading wise, he is also very good as well. Definitely better than Lacazette, just mainly because he is 6'5" and he will easily just win headers and jump over players. Now, for me, honestly, there is no con with Ibrahimovic. Maybe the price tag, but even with that price tag, he gets a both 5 out of 5 for rating and value. So now, guys, here comes the verdict. Now, which one of these 2 players should you use for your ultimate team? Now, I've already explained that both of these players do get a 5 out of 5 for both rating and value. And honestly, this is a really close one. It's actually a really tight race. But for me, I'm going to have to give this one to Lacazette, just mainly because of his price tag, especially with this market right now where players can hardly sell. I definitely do think that Lacazette is probably the better option. Not only that, though, in the first game I used him, I think he scored like 5 goals for me. It's like the learning curve with him is just extremely easy, while with Ibrahimovic, you're going to get used to his playstyle because he's not necessarily fastest, even though he does have strength. You kind of have to get used to how he plays. But with Lacazette, literally just hold RT and just finesse shot, and that's pretty much it. So that is the episode of Versus FIFA, guys. Let me know down in the comments below which 2 players that I should put in the next episode of Versus FIFA, and smash that like button if you guys are excited that this series is finally returning back to my channel once again. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace.
I'm making videos online. I'm playing FIFA.